Hi guys, welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to show you my favourite Town Hall 14 versus Town Hall 15 attack strategy. Nice, easy to use. The only thing that I say you will need are electro boots on the Royal Champion. Heroes, pets, equipment on the left hand side. We've got 15 dragons, 10 invisibility spells, an ice block spell, revive spell, poison spell, and a couple of yetis and some other troops either inside the battle blimp or siege barracks normally. So guys, what makes this attack strategy so good and gives us a great chance of getting 3 stars against Town Hall 15 bases is going to be the invisibility walk with the Royal Champion. Rocket Spear and Electro Boots is my preferred choice, but Haste Vial and Electro Boots, that works okay as well. I just think Rocket Spear helps set up the attack a bit more easily. There's less that can go wrong. Now, normally, I've been doing some practicing, guys, and normally I would advise you, if you can take out the Town Hall with the Electro Boot Invisibility Walk, try and do that. Either the Town Hall or probably the Eagle Artillery on the other side of the base. Just take your time with the invisibility spells. Obviously, if there's loads of heroes, clan castle troops near a target you're contemplating going for, and it doesn't feel like you've got a chance of taking out that target, leave it. Go for an easier target. You can always go back for the Town Hall later. And on this base, these are friendly challenges, by the way, against Town Hall 15 bases. On this base, I've decided, no, I'm going to leave the Royal Champion because, of course, after you take out the Town Hall, you've got that poison bomb at Town Hall 15. And it can do loads of damage. So you're sort of fighting against a battle you're going to lose. Just leave the Royal Champion there. You can revive her later on, and you've still got, look, 7 invisibility spells left, which you'll see in a moment are going to be really useful. So just because the Royal Champion's got taken out quite early, it doesn't matter. We can revive her back onto the battlefield. Next stage of the attack, then giant arrow through the base from the Queen. Try and take out some air sweepers, air defences. Try and do a bit of a funnel, and then send in your main army. If you've taken out the Town Hall already, I wouldn't advise using the battle blimp on this attack, because of course you haven't got the Town Hall to take out. Unless there's a compartment with loads of nasty defences and you think, yeah, I can deliver my yetis inside the battle blimp there, that'd be really good value. Because as you can see, guys, we don't have a rage spell on this attack, and I'll talk about that in just a moment. But what you can do, you can drop a couple of invisibility spells, give yourself a rage spell if you're struggling taking out the Town Hall. So let's just say we didn't take out the Town Hall on this base and we need to take it out with the battle blimp. If you set in the battle blimp with a couple of yetis and you don't have a rage spell, it's sort of up to chance if you'll take it out. Sometimes you will, sometimes you won't. If you don't, it can cause you problems later. If you've got a rage spell and 2 yetis, most of the time you'll quite easily take out the Town Hall. Unless there's loads of horrible things there, tornado traps, some ice golems turn up, say, hey, wait a second, we're going to freeze you. So yeah, I'm just giving you a bit of options there. You can drop a couple of invisibility spells and have a rage spell instead. 10 invisibility spells? Yeah, I think it's a good number. 8 will do as well. You get what I'm trying to say, guys. You don't always need to stick to the spells you're seeing on the screen now. You can amend them a bit. Second replay. So again, we're going to go after the Town Hall. Take your time when you're scouting out the base. I was quite tempted to go for the Eagle Artillery. You got some ground expos, I think, down at the bottom of the base there. Eagle Artillery. And we need to watch out for the enemy minion prints. So one of the things you need to think about when you're deciding where to start your invisibility walk is what's around there. I mean, the Town Hall's pretty easy to go after here. You might need to hide a couple of defenses. Remember, you can do that. You can hide a defense or 2 to sort of channel your Royal Champion to where you want it to go in the base. Otherwise, if I hadn't done that, then I sort of hid the air defense and archer tower. I think the Royal Champion would have gone off somewhere else. Maybe not, but it is quite difficult sometimes to work out where she's going to go next. Anyway, back to my initial point. Yeah. When you're deciding which compartment, Town Hall, Eagle Artillery to take out at the beginning of the attack, some things to consider are what are around there. By that I mean what heroes are there, specifically the King, Minion Prince, clan castle troops, are they there as well? Any sort of really nasty things like single target infernos, they're not that bad. But invisibility spell towers as well, you don't really want to do an invisibility walk around there. But one thing, guys, another tip for you actually, if invisibility spell tower is triggered, normally the Royal Champion will run off somewhere else. Remember, you can use the ice block spell to freeze her in place and then resume your invisibility walk after. So I've given you a bit of information there. All I'm trying to say is be careful where you pick in the base. Try and watch out for the enemy King. Enemy Minion Prince, if you can take it out, that's great. Anyway, back to the battle. How are we doing here? We're doing okay. There is a nasty scatter shot in the compartment on the right-hand side. We've resumed the Royal Champion invisibility walk. So remember, try and revive your Royal Champion back on the battlefield later. Try and wait for the rest of the troops to catch up, because you don't want to revive your Royal Champion and she gets taken out about 10 seconds later. If the main army's there, it will give her some sort of distraction, and hopefully you've got a couple of invisibility spells left to help. And it's looking okay here, guys. Eagle Artillery in the centre of the base still being slightly annoying. And guys, you need to be careful. Eagle Artilleries do exist in real life. one of my neighbours, James, lives down the road, had some garden work done. Got a gardener in, redid his front garden. It was beautiful. A little shrubbery, a pond with some beautiful fish in, some bird feeders. There'd be little sparrows there in the morning feeding. They look so happy. But what James didn't tell us is he had a new ornament put in his front garden, an Eagle Artillery level 27. So one night I was asleep and suddenly I heard this. I was like, what is that? Open the window, front garden down the road, Eagle Artillery attacking or trying to attack a squirrel down the road. It missed. The squirrel was fine. Steve the squirrel escaped into the woods. But yeah, the Eagle Artillery obviously triggered, had some sort of device at night to look out for pedestrians, animals, to sort of scare them away from the garden. So watch out, guys. Eagle Artilleries do exist in real life. I'm not sure where James bought it from, but somewhere. Anyway, back to the action. So guys, on this last replay, the other two bases, these are all friendly challenges, aren't they? The other two bases, to be honest, were pretty easy to 3-star. I mean, a couple of attempts where I went wrong and made a simple mistake, but I'd be confident, of having a good chance of getting 3 stars against those Town Hall 15 bases. This one was a bit difficult. It took a few attempts because I kept going after the Eagle Artillery on the left-hand side because I was put off going after the Town Hall here because the enemy king's there. And the monolith's there. I mean, the monolith is a priority target for you. Your main target's to look at a Town Hall, Eagle Artillery, and the monolith of going after Town Hall 15 bases anyway. So I was put off going over for the Town Hall. So I kept going for the Eagle Artillery and I couldn't get 3 stars. I got like 95%, 97%, 2 stars, I think, somewhere around that, nearly 3 stars. Then with this replay, I just thought, no, let's go after the Town Hall. Remember, if the enemy heroes are being problematic, just hide them. And hopefully you won't waste your rocket spear like I think we did at the beginning of this attack on the enemy king. And then send in the battle blimp through the Grand Warden's ability, as you can see now, and hopefully take out the Town Hall. Now, like I said to you earlier, the battle blimp has reached the Town Hall here with a couple of Yetis inside, a balloon and some other things, I think. I'm not sure who else is inside there. Maybe Mike the Minion. But anyway, yeah, it's a bit of a risk if we don't have a rage spell here. Luckily, we're going to take it out. There's not too many defenses making it difficult for the Yetis there. But yeah, consider having a rage spell if you are going to rely on taking out the Town Hall with the battle blimp. Just drop your ice block spell and 1 invisibility spell. To be honest, if you've been watching, I haven't mentioned it yet, and I have been using the ice block spell in these attacks today, guys. Hopefully you haven't seen it because I've used it horribly. I don't think it's a bad spell at all, but I've not been very good with it. Let me know what you think in the video, cop. No, don't. Anyway, we're nearly finished today, guys. A couple of things before we do finish the video. Number 1, remember to hit that subscribe button, notification bell, join the Smooth Army for more videos like this. Remember to like the video if you've enjoyed it today. Apparently YouTube likes that, the algorithm, etc. And some more things. Number 1, remember to watch out for Eagle Artilleries in real life. And number 2, remember to stay hydrated. Number 3, remember to practice your funneling every day. And number 4, do remember to use your favourite content creators code in-game before making any purchases. Our code is CodeMoose. Any support would be lovely. Anyway, guys, have a lovely day. Army copy links in the video description, and I'll see you later. Bye!